video. On this video, we're going to be making the 1950 Mercury Coupe from the movie Cobra, starring Sylvester Stallone. That movie came out somewhere around 1986-ish. I was only 1 year old when this movie came out. So I had actually never seen it. So just recently, I found it on the streaming service and decided to take a look at it. And I gotta tell you, I actually really enjoyed the movie. So to show you guys the car that I used for this, in the real life, like I said, it's in real life it's a 1950s Mercury Coupe, and in the game I chose to use the Albany Hermes. And to get the Albany Hermes, you just want to go to your phone, to the internet, to Southern San Andreas. We're going to click two-door. We're going to scroll down until we see the Albany Hermes. This is right here on the left. This is the one you want. And this car was black, so go ahead and buy it in black. If you have enough money for it, it's going to pop up a menu right here on the left hand side of the screen, and that's going to ask you which garage you want to stick it in for your purchase. So go ahead and choose whatever garage you want, and then hit X on the controller to confirm your purchase. Okay, then wait about 5-10 minutes depending on your server. Then you're gonna, if you wait about 5-10 minutes, depending on your server, a little indication is gonna pop up above the lower left-hand side of your screen, right above your map, and it's gonna say that that car has been delivered to whatever garage you stuck it in. Now, when that happens, to get your car to you, you're gonna pull up in your phone again, go to your contacts, scroll all the way down till you find your mechanic.
Let me know.
And then you're gonna, now here's where you're gonna find whatever garage you stuck it in during your purchase. And I know it's in my auto shop garage, so that's the one that I have it in. So it's in there. And then the first one on the top is the Hermes, so I would just hit X on the controller.
I'll get back to work.
And he'll bring it to me. Okay. Once the mechanic brings it to you, you gotta bring it to your local Los Santos Customs for customization purposes. And then local Los Santos Customs is actually, I gotta get this right here. Okay, I'm gonna pull in.
Today.
Alright guys, flip on. The first thing you want to do when you pull it in here is armor this thing up to 100%. Second thing, we're going to go to brakes. Make sure you put your race brakes on. Now your front bumpers, this is your stock bumper. You're going to come down all the way down here till you see street bumper and overdrives right there in the middle. So here's your stock, right? You're coming down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the stock bumper and overdrives. That's the one you guys want. Or I'm sorry, street bumper, not stock bumper. Street bumper and overriders. That's the one you want. Okay, right there. This one. Street bumper and overriders. Those are the ones you want. Okay. Rear bumpers. I just left that stock. Okay. Now the next thing you want to do is come down to 11, or the engine upgrade, level 4. Make sure you add your level 4 engine upgrade. Now on the exhausts, I just left these in the back here. I just left them stock. No explosives. Now for this, I left this part on dechrome fenders. These are your stock fenders for the car, and I decided to take these off So yeah, so I decided to take them off, dechrome, so you dechrome the fenders, and then horns, you guys' chase. Lights, I just left these stock, no neons on this road, no livery. That loss prevention, you only need if you steal one. Now, I came down the second one down on the plates, and then for your color, it's obviously going to be metallic black, and your secondary color is going to be metallic cast iron silver. Okay, and then don't want to sell it. I left this. Okay, yeah. So, I looked at the picture of this car now. This is how your car is gonna come. Okay, when you first purchase it, it's gonna come like this, with no cover on the back. Even though this is stock, it's gonna come like this. Okay. Originally, so now to add this on, you just come up here to stock arch covers. This is how it's gonna come, right? And then you're just gonna go up here to stock arch covers, and that'll add the back one, which it did have one in the back in the movie. Okay, it did have one of the in the back of this car over the wheel. Suspension. This is gonna lowered street suspension, or either street suspension or lowered. One of these two. I wouldn't go any lower than that. Okay. Transmission, race transmission, turbo. Make sure you add your turbo. Now for your wheels, wheel type, it's going to be muscle, stock, plastic rods. Okay. Wheel color, gonna make them alloy. Tire design. No writing on the tires, just leave that off. Tire enhancements, make sure you add your bulletproof tires. Tire smoke, go black. Okay. Windows, there was no tinting on his windows, he didn't have anything like that, so just leave that none. That completes the build. Of course, it's completely dark out, so we can't see anything. So bear with me a minute, folks, as I drive back to the garage down here. Okay. This is a great time to remind you guys to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to my channel, or if you're new to my videos. What I do is I make TV and movie vehicles in GTA, and teach you guys how to make them. So if that's something that interests you guys, go over to my playlists and check out all my back builds. I have a ton of back builds for TV and movie cars in GTA. You know, for example, I have Fast and Furious car builds over there for you guys to check out. I have Disney car builds for you guys to check out. I have Simpsons car builds for you guys to check out. I have playlists over there. They're all they're labeled, so you guys know exactly what's in the playlist, and they're pretty self-explanatory. All right, so here's the finished car. All right, this is the finished Cobra. Car from Cobra. This looks like pretty dead on to the movie, guys. I really like the way this turned out. That looks just like Sylvester Stallone's car. Unfortunately, this car doesn't fare too well in the movie, like most movie cars. Albany, yeah, and like I said, it's on Albany Hermes, which you get from your phone, internet, Southern San Andreas, and then you find it in there. And then you have your mechanic delivered to you outside, and then take it to local Los Santos Customs for customization purposes. Alright, guys, and if you watch this video from start to finish, you'll be able to make the car from Cobra. And again, he had a 1950 Mercury Coupe in real life, and then here it's again the Albany Hermes from Southern San Andreas Auto. Alright, guys, like I said, I appreciate you guys checking out my video. Also, if you're a big fan, if you like the video, smash the like button for me. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe so you can know when I'm live. I'm always uploading new stuff to my channel, so please visit often. Go check out my playlist, guys. I have a ton of stuff over there for you guys. If you're a fan of movie and TV car builds, go check out my channel, cause that's all I got on there for you guys. Movie car builds, TV show builds. Basically, I got a ton of stuff like Fast and Furious builds. I got a playlist over there making Fast and Furious cars. If you're a fan of Marvel comics, I have one over there called Making Marvel Builds. If you're a fan of DC, I have a DC one over there, a playlist called DC Builds. If you're a fan of Disney, that has all my cars from Disney, such as the Cars characters, and it has Toy Story builds that I have in the game as well. If you're a fan of horror cars, I also have a playlist over there called Making TV and Horror, or TV and Horror Movie Cars in GTA. That's got all my horror cars on it, so guys check that out. Alright, basically guys, go check out my channel because I have a ton of playlists. And if you go over there, my playlists are labeled pretty self-explanatory, so if you guys read what they are, you know, it explains pretty much in the description what they are, okay? So it's really pretty self-explanatory. So go over, check out my playlists. There's a ton of stuff for you guys to enjoy. Yeah, and then basically guys, I have a main playlist that's on my channel that's called Making TV and Movie Cars in GTA. That's my main playlist, and that's where these cars will be. If they're like one car from a movie, it's going to be on that playlist called Making TV and Movie Cars in GTA. If they're not part of a series, okay? If it's part of a series where I gotta make multiple cars, I usually put them into a playlist, kind of such as, for example, you know, Fast and Furious. It's in a playlist because there's a bunch of cars, okay, guys? But if it's like one car from one movie, it's just going to be on my main channel or my main playlist, and that's called Making TV and Movie Cars in GTA. Alright, so like this car here, it'll be on the playlist called Making TV and Movie Cars in GTA. Alright, also, if you guys are a fan of building celebrity cars, I have a playlist on there called Making the Cars of the Stars. That's their daily drivers. So far I've got Betty White's Cadillac on there and Elvis's pink Cadillac. Alright guys, so go check that out. Oh, also yesterday I added a new playlist to my channel, which I forgot about. It's called Making Toys in GTA, and basically what that is it's taking current GTA cars and trying to make them into toys. So like this one, let me show you guys. Well, I don't know if I have one in here right now, so I moved it. Yeah, but anyway guys, I don't really have one in here to show you guys right now, but if you go to that channel, or to that playlist on my channel, the Making Toys, I made Barbie's Corvette, that was on there, and I made the big wheel, which is like a tricycle. So I made a big wheel. Those two are on the playlist. So basically it's like making the toys of our youth out of vehicles from GTA. So it's kind of a fun project. Alright guys, it's just to put something different up there for you guys. That's not always, you know, a TV and a movie car, but mostly I just do TV and movie car builds. Okay guys? Alright guys, I appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I hope you guys are doing good. Take care everybody, and we'll see you guys on a future video.